Hey, hero. Bear with me. Are you a Chrono Trigger fan, Hero? Nice. I think I played through Chrono Trigger, I don't know, maybe like 5 times ever. It's it's been a bit since I played it last. But there's a video I've been wanting to do for a long time, so we're gonna talk about that. But I need to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass. I've had a very strong opinion about one of the characters. Yo! Hey, Darth Taco, hold up. Yo, thank you so much for the 2 gift subs, man. Darth, what's up, bruh? It's gonna get me in trouble on YouTube. Yo, seriously, man, thank you so much. Hang on. Uno momento, I promise I'm coming out. No worries. I know it's been a bit since I've been live. Thank you so much, dude. There are games worth revisiting. I think Chrono Trigger is one of them. But the plan is, listen, I've had a thank you for the follow over here now. I've had a very strong opinion about Frog from Chrono Trigger for a very long time, and I have wanted to replay it with a critical lens, and I think that's the goal today. I'm not going to make it through everything I need to because this game is long as hell, but or not long as hell, but it's long. It's too long for the short stream I planned today, but I at least wanted to. I figured why not stream and hang out with people while I research it. So, but yeah, it's about Frog from Chrono Trigger. There's an opinion out there that he was always destined to be a hero, and I don't think that that's the case. I think that he was actually destined to be a loser, a failure, and die alone in his little tree stump. And you change his fate. Period. If you did not take action, Frog would never be what he becomes. So, and to make matters worse, he was on the wrong side of history. You try to replay Mass Effect every few years, the whole trilogy. Nice. I only know Mass Effect lore like up to a certain point because I did a research thing for what's his name, the character that Keith David played, main guy, the one who says I'm proud of you. I know everybody says I'm missing out. I had to get a lot of help from our friend Taylor in Discord and stream friend, but she had to really help me out. Captain Anderson. I had to learn a lot about him in order to do a Black History Month like best black characters thing. That guy is fucking great, but she was like instrumental to like there's so much lore about that guy across like 3, and I'm like I don't have time to, I'm not gonna be able to play all these games, so which I think I'm actually gonna do that again. I think I'm gonna do the best black characters. Yeah, he's legitimately like one of the best black video game characters of all time. He's so good. He's such a good ass character. So yeah, I heard there was a book. But yeah, thank you for the gift subs, man. I appreciate it. Very much appreciate. Especially, you know, I haven't been active. Like last week I was working a lot, and then I got caught up in like making YouTube content because that's like my favorite thing ever these days. And then even this now is technically for YouTube stuff, but I'm like, you know, let me share the experience. There's no reason I can't stream this. So, but I'm off of work from now until next Monday. So, and I've been off of work since Saturday, but like I had a light day on Friday, but like it was supposed to be light, but it ended up not being light. So I worked a little too much. Darth, are you really starting Star Ocean? Bruh, I am the guy to talk to. Which one are you starting with? Are you starting with 1? Oh my fucking god. I am the person to talk to. Oof. Darth. I don't know if you stream much these days. You're starting with First Departure? Alright. I would love to watch you play through that. I would love to. You don't have to stream all of it, but Second Story is my first Star Ocean. Love that game. Same. And actually, spoiler alert, that will be probably the next YouTube video to go up is Star Ocean 2 lore. Like, there's 2 videos I want to do about. If I start this, there's no way. That's not fair. I can't commit to that. I can't commit to Mass Effect. Good. That was gonna break my heart. But yeah, there's 2 videos coming up on Star Ocean stuff. I fucking love Star Ocean, so. But I can't talk about all of it right now because Darth is gonna play it. So I'll just say I'm very excited. I want to synopsis the entire plot for Star Ocean. So haven't been streaming much. Got a new PC. Oh, gotta get a new PC. I get that. I understand. So it's funny. I watched a meme, or not a meme, but a video last night about your old ass gaming PC that's barely hanging on. That's this bad boy right here. This red glowing right here. That's the fire that started in my gaming PC. It's not like old. It's not like, but it's like it's being pushed, you know? Like it has a 2080 Ti in it and has an an old ass i7. It does have 64 gigs of RAM, and it has a decent power supply, but like it can't keep up with everything I try to do with it anymore, and I need a stronger PC. I'm pushing the limit on it. Like I get on Call of Duty at night with my IRL buddies, and it's like like that game is not kind to my PC. So plus the editing software I do, and like I'm using 2 different suites now. I'm using DaVinci Resolve and Adobe Premiere, and Adobe alone, even Photoshop, makes my PC fucking sweat. And I don't know how much longer I got with this fucking thing. So but yeah, I understand entirely. But it's like I just bought a house. I have other priorities. I don't want to spend the money, you know? Like I'm kicking myself. I spent $300 on something recently, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Blah blah blah. Whatever. But it's fine. Anyway, so what else has been going on, Darth and Cortana? That's so weird. Cortana, is that like based off of anything? Is that based off of Cortana from Halo, or is it just your own thing and it just happens to be similar? Also, I'm gonna tweet. Whatever. The plan is to tilt older PC into a Plex server. Okay, I hear you. See, I'm actually I'm like at a little bit of an impasse, or not impasse, a crossroads, right? Because I have a 2 PC setup, right? And you can't really see it much, but this white and black sliver here is my streaming PC, and then I have the gaming PC. And the gaming PC is more powerful than my stream box, but like my stream box is like all it does is stream. And it's like I really won't know what to do with the extra stuff from my gaming PC. I won't know what to do with it. Like and it's like if I get a new PC, I don't want to, like I don't know if I really want to use the gaming PC, my old gaming PC, for streaming. Like this one really runs just fine. I don't know. I might keep it around for parts, but I hate doing that. So Reiko and I are just working too much, but besides that, good. We're talking about getting married next year, especially since we both turned 40. Well, happy belated. But yeah, you know, I understand. I hear there are benefits, you know, a lot. Like it's nice to like tie the knot forever and make it legal. But you know, they talk a lot about, like, people talk about tax benefits. They're not that strong, you know? Like it's honest. Like, in fact, if anything, it like saved us a small step. But like since we got married, our tax returns have not been any better. So, I don't know. I'm happy that we got married, but like, it really just puts it invites the government into our relationship, really. Portmanteau from when I played WoW. Random name gen popped with Courtney, like the name Tanya at the end, swapped to the C with a K, and Cortana was born. Portmanteau from when I played WoW. Random name generator popped up with Courtney, liked the name with Tanya at the end, swapped to C with a K. Cortana was born. I see. That's awesome. The Cortana similarity was just happenstance. The insurance is the big thing. Mine is super cheap through work with Coke. Ah, okay. Now that actually makes a lot of sense. There are benefits like that too, but her and I work at the same company. So, like, there was really, like, no benefit. for us. Like, I guess our debts became each other's, but then we became debt free, so it really didn't even matter. Now we're in debt together for buying a house. So I don't know. Financially, it didn't really make a big impact, but yeah, either way, having the insurance is a big deal. Reiko's an independent contractor, so she has to pay for individual coverage. Ooh, yeah. Okay. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. You definitely don't want to get her on your coverage, on your plan. $500 a month? Yikes. Whoa. Well, then, yeah. I'd say it's time to tie the knot and get her on your insurance. And you don't have to, like, my only thing, man, just don't make that mistake that a lot of people do. Like, do a small ceremony, you know, like, you don't have to make a massive production. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to do courthouse, but there's something in between. Or just do a courthouse, who cares? And then go crazy on, if you want, on a honeymoon, you know? My parents' dining room used to have a Coke theme. Drinkware, lampshades, collectibles. Oh my god, that stuff actually can go for some money now, I think. Do they still have it? Do they still have all that stuff? Thought about doing it at Dragon Con. Nice. Hold on. Let's see. I'm looking on eBay at the Coke dishware. They don't go for nearly as much as I thought. Apparently they were a little too common. It's not like nothing, but it is like, it's like 150. So you're not missing out on anything crazy. Like, there's a full vintage collection set here for... Oops. Why am I not here? There's a full vintage set here. It's like $150. So... $75 for this one. The dog is outside being a dog? That is rare. You know how he is. But no, that's cool. Just sent something that inspired. All right, hold on. A wedding at Dragon Con. This is cute. I mean, and they managed to make this look pretty nice, you know? And I think that's like, and don't get me wrong, I don't want to throw shade. I was just scared of there being any music.
I can't think of two people more suited to life together than you. In the time we've gotten to know each other, you
But
certainly both made.
like, I don't want to throw shade at anybody that's doing like a
Seen that your marriage will be built on a foundation
like
of
a
love
courthouse
and
wedding,
trust.
but like I feel like you can
That's the
do
best shot any of us will take.
the very minimum of doing like a small simple ceremony outside of a courthouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today because Misty and Andrew have said to one another, "Honey, I love you so much that we have to get paperwork involved."
See, that's kind of what I mean.
So just wanted to thank you all for so much for joining us. Misty and Andrew have asked that this be a fun ceremony, so we're gonna have a little fun with it tonight. This thing is not gonna start itself, so let's go. Marriage.
Ah,
Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream. The world
Princess Bride reference.
love
Cute.
will follow you forever. So treasure your love.
No, that's cool, man. I hope you guys do, and you should consider doing it at like a con or something. I think it'd be awesome. Way better than just do it in a courthouse. So, and maybe that's mean. Like, I don't want to sound bougie or anything, but it's like I don't want to. Like, if you're going through the act of marrying somebody, like just doing it in a courthouse just seems so like non-effort, you know. My sister had that big, huge wedding. It was a mess. Ours was small. We only had 20 people. And we wanted, like, our original list had, like, over 75 people. So, like, doing it, we got married during COVID. So it was like, okay, we're only going to bring 20 people, you know. And that's including us, you know. And it was, like, the exact right. It was exactly what we wanted. You know, it was not a mess. It wasn't overly complicated. You know, the food was good. We had a great time, and you know, it didn't. And it was central. It was in an area where everybody could easily get to it. We didn't have to go to two different locations. We kept it really simple. And that was like exactly what we would have wanted. Like, our wedding was perfect. You know.
I'm so proud of him. He just came inside. His doggy.
That's like a boy. Gonna probably keep it small so we can spend more money. Yeah, I would do that. Keep it small, spend more money on the honeymoon, and that's what, like, we went to the Keys and we had a blast on our honeymoon. You know, I think too many weddings nowadays are overly commercialized. Not to say that's bad. I just mean people seem to focus more on the wedding itself rather than like exactly, and that's what ours was supposed to be. It was about us, you know, and like our vows, like they were vows. And we had little inside jokes for us because it didn't matter if people didn't fucking understand because it wasn't about them. They were there to witness our union. The wedding was for us. So, yes, SMT did catch it. It's got the most medieval Wait. Okay, you can close my thingy too. Yeah, you can do both. He'll be alright. Estonia, it's got the most medieval structure still standing, and it's kind of like the Silicon Valley of Europe. Oh, nice. That's cool. I don't know. We went to the Keys because that's where we fell in love. But like, we've been planning to go on other trips. Like, we want to go just travel to see the country and the world. But we were gonna go in October. But again, we bought a house. But we're gonna go up to Boston. But it's like, traveling is just tough because it's like, it's hard. Like, we don't like boarding the dog, and it's hard to like ask somebody to uproot their life for a link for a week. I don't know. It'd be a little easier now, I think. since we have somebody who'd be willing to dog sit, but I don't know. Anyway, you can also take ferries to Sweden, Finland, and Norway really quickly and cheaply. Nice. Well then, yeah, man. I hope you do it. I really fucking hope you do it. You hate traveling? I kind of understand that, to be honest. Honestly, here, shot. I kind of get it because, like, it's not fun anymore. Like, I like the actual destination. And it's so funny because I was just talking to one of my friends about this like very recently, but like when I was a single younger man, I loved traveling. I wanted to get a job at the airport just because I loved airports so much. And now it makes my skin crawl anytime I do have to travel or the thought of it. You know, I'm like, I don't want to leave. I'd rather be home. 99% of the time, I would rather be home than going anywhere. So, you know, it's like I need to make a trip up to Virginia at some point for Dred's mom. But yeah, that's something I've never done either. I've never traveled with friends, ever. I've only traveled with a significant other or by myself. And yeah, the planning is necessary. Dred won't leave, like, she won't even go run errands unless we have a plan most of the time. She's like, she plans shit down to the minute, so. Last time her and I made a big trip together, we went between Ohio and Pennsylvania, and it was like a 2-week trip. And I had a plan for every single day. I had to write every single thing out, like down to the half hour, what we were doing. And I followed the plan almost exactly. So. All right. I think you're going to South Carolina and Georgia in a few months for concerts. I'm not looking forward to it. Who at concert's going to go see? Oh my god, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is gonna be on PC in 2 days. It would melt my PC. Melt it. Maybe not my laptop, but my PC for sure. Coheed and Cambria? Nice. Nice. Want to hear something cool? I don't know what happened with the band, so I don't remember specifically, but we went to one of those big shows where it has like multiple bands like throughout the day, and Coheed and Cambria was on the list, and something happened with one of the family members of one of the bandmates, and the entire band, or the rest of the band I should say, they did not keep the show, but Claudio kept. He stayed and he committed to the show, and he went out and just did a full-on acoustic set. Just him out there with a guitar. Just Claudio. It was like one of the coolest things fucking ever. Hey, what's up, Guru? And DJ and Gaming Turtle. But like, it was one of those things like you had to be there, because like, when were you just gonna get a Claudio show? It just happened to be that his band, like, they all left, and he's like, I'll keep the commitment. I'll stay. I'll do this show. And he just him. It was cool as hell. It was beautiful. Now you'll never get. You can't get that. Can't just go pay to go see that. So it was so cool. I get to play Queen's Blood in slightly better graphics. Queen's Blood was great, man. And ad on my stream, Joe Budden. Are you serious? You know I cannot stand that clown. Ugh. I can't think of anybody. I like Drewski. Who doesn't like Drewski? But fuck Joe Budden. Fuck him. Oh my god. Might melt your laptop because even though your laptop can run it just fine, that thing gets hot as shit. No, mine does at least. Mine doesn't necessarily, but I think my laptop can handle it a little bit better. Taylor, I was literally talking about you, but hi. I was talking about you earlier in the stream, but thank you for the lurk. You were helping me with you were helping me with the Mass Effect lore. So, thank you. I think I'm going to do another Black History Month list. So, but we're talking about Mass Effect. Yeah, of course. It was some sport betting ad or some shit. Oh, yeah, usually. But yeah, my laptop doesn't really get too heaty. But I don't know. I haven't really like intensively tested my laptop, so I think the most intensive game I played on it was like 13 or Visions of Mana. You want to replay it for the 12th time? Oh my god. Yeah, Darth Taka was just telling me, he's like, you need to play it. So. Yes, it does. And if you didn't play Rebirth, I do recommend it. It really is fantastic. It is a great game. So. Wants to see you romance aliens? Y'all, I'm not. I can't. It's it didn't. Y'all are gonna. I'm just gonna disappoint you. Have you, DJ? Nice. The Chrono Trigger soundtrack. With everything except the battle theme. Fucking fire. I listened to some Chrono Trigger lo-fi in my life, I promise. If you have any particular tracks though that you recommend, I'm all ears. I also listen to Chrono Trigger like just piano performances. Yo, there's this one girl who does Cara Camporetto, I think is her name. Pianist, does great job with the Chrono Trigger soundtrack. I listen to her Peaceful Days rendition all the time on the piano. But I listen to lo-fi for it too. Mass Effect changed my life. It sounds dramatic, but it's been like 10 years and it still has me coming back. Maybe. Damn. Are y'all getting a commish? What is this? Your hot take is that 3 was not even that bad? Didn't they patch the ending to that? Wasn't that the one that like they released an ending and then they had to patch it because people were so upset? Yeah. I like the patched ending. I don't know what the original ending was. But knowing Solace, you would romance the most basic character or not romance any of them? I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, what does she look like? Because I'm that guy. What does Liara look like? Oh, I mean, I'm not opposed, y'all. I'm just saying. I mean, you kind of... Ashley or Miranda? Hold on. Let me see. Ashley. I mean, I guess it depends on her personality, but I don't hate what I'm seeing. Ashley's a space racist? Oh, no. That's worse than a regular racist. I like the name Miranda. Hold on. Miranda Mass Effect. Bro, honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, I'd probably pick this girl. She's kind of fine. Miranda's only in 2 and 3? Ah. You can date someone in 1 and then dump them in 2? Okay. So it sounds like the plan is for me to date Ashley until I meet my true love, Miranda. That's what it sounds like. Look up Jack. All right, hold up. This is Jack? It's kind of hot. There's a lot of romanceable characters. Yeah, this is a whole world of lore. I don't know if I'm ready to get into this. Thane, let me look. No. This is like a nightmare. I can't kiss something that looks like this. Hold on. I mean, she kind of got it going on. I don't know if I'm feeling about her weird head thing going on, but oh my goodness. Y'all are legitimately making me want to play Mass Effect. Like, this could be fun. Is that really a character? Oops. Oh, snap. Man, you know what's crazy? I have a barn door. I have a barn door for my office. It is not like a regular door, right? This dog has figured out how to break in here. It has taken him no time at all. I close the door, he busts in. Your text message notification is a message coming in by him. Is this a romanceable option? Because that would actually be kind of fun. When... As well as the blue space people. It's a true bromance. I think what would stress me playing Mass Effect is like being scared of like getting a character I really liked killed. That would terrify me. Yeah, like that would fuck me up. Hi, Lemon. That would stress me out. I think that's... Y'all notice anything missing back here? He ran off with the question block. Douchebag dog. Has a lot of replay value. First time you go through blind, then you go for perfect later. I think I would be a one-time deal. Whatever happens, happens. But it would make me not want to romance anybody because I don't want to become attached and then I get them killed. You know how that would shatter my heart into a billion pieces. All right. How long have we been up? It's amazing. It's amazing how fast that time goes. I am going to hop into Chrono Trigger while we chit chat. You didn't romance for that reason too? Hi, Vice Gamer. It's already almost been an hour of gum bumping saga. 15 minutes of yapping. I'm sorry. I am who I am. Will we see Frog? We will see that punk ass Frog. I mean, that glorious Frog. I have to listen. I'm gonna make that video. It's gonna happen. I was just thinking about you when I was doing Super Mario RPG on my virtual desktop app. What is a virtual desktop app? And oh, that's awesome. I was just playing Super Mario RPG, the remake, yesterday on my couch with the wife. So it was the best like afternoon ever of me and her. Just she was playing Twilight Princess and I was playing Mario RPG, and it was the best afternoon ever. We were just two peas in a pot, and then I took like a quick 20-minute nap, woke up, played some more, and then we had subs for dinner, and she made brownies, and then we played some more. Do I have a VR? Oh yeah, I have a VR headset. Mine's old though. It's an old Oculus. So you're playing? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's dope. I bet you that makes the screen time like. Yeah. I bet Star Hill was fantastic. Oh, I'm jealous. I spent most of the day playing Twilight Princess, made it to Arbit's Grounds. Oh, nice. Yeah, Dread, she finished the first, or got to the end of the first temple, and then something happened where like the Wii U shut off. And then she came back and found that she had just turned into a wolf again and lost all of her progress. She was upset. So, like, she was about to quit playing, but technically her fault for not saving in a world full of autosaves with Zelda. It's kind of hard to remember. The sports ball. Hi, buddy. But yeah, I love Mario RPG. It was so nice playing it yesterday. I forgot just how glorious that remake is. Suggest getting a virtual desktop app, man. You'd be amazed at some of the old. I really want to get a better VR headset before I do that, but I have so many purchases because that Oculus is like, I mean, I was able to play, I guess it was most of the PC computing powers from my own PC, but VR on my current PC is kind of heavy. It's heavy lifting. I want to get like a newer headset. Yeah, I think so, Game in Total. I don't know if my thing, I heard that the wait, Quest 3? Is that what I'm thinking of? Does the PlayStation headset work on PC or no? Does PSVR work on PC? Yes, I can work with it. Okay, so yeah, I'd probably get the PSVR too, but I think the only thing that had me annoyed was that you have to have an account and log in. I heard for the Quest 3, like you have to have a Facebook account, and I really got under my skin, so. But I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what somebody told me. Sonic 3 and Knuckles on a virtual desktop sounds crazy, dude. You did test out PS1 VR from your desktop? Oh, that was the Quest 2 and they changed that? Okay, cool. I'd be more inclined. Because I hate Facebook with like my entire soul, bro. So I have a Facebook account, but I only use it to talk to my mom. Like, otherwise it'd be gone. Oh, and maybe to keep up with some coworkers, but not actively. Like I log into Facebook like once every other month. So. Is that Tomba? Are you happy about the TikTok short ban? I am. I'm happy that it's back. It made my decision. I think I am gonna do another black character list, Lemon, and I'm not gonna rank them, which is the hardest part. I think I'm just gonna do 28 great black characters again. I'm just gonna be like, here's 28 awesome ones, and keep it at that. Because the ranking part, that's what made it stressy last time. So these ones, it's like, here's some great ones. Ones I didn't cover last time. When did you play Super Mario RPG? Weren't you mad that you couldn't sell? When you did play Super Mario RPG, were you mad that you couldn't sell weapons to raise more money? No. And here's why. The money comes really easily. Like I was never broke in Mario RPG, the remake. So wait, I thought you weren't creating anymore, DJ. Are you creating again? But yeah, only like I realized that yesterday when I was playing through. I was like, man, I'm like filthy rich already. Like the money just came on too fast. I think the only thing that really upset me, like really, with the remake is that they had an easier mode, but they didn't have a harder mode, and the game was just too easy. And I know it's not meant to be tough, but like I don't know, a tough mode would be nice, you know. Although I did get a game over in the post game. I died against the cake boss, so. That's pretty much it. Yeah, the only time I remember ever struggling with money at all is like as soon as you get Peach in your party and like buying all of their gear at Marymore. Like or Seaside Town or wherever. Like having like that was the first time where it's like, oh crap, I'm a little strapped. I rebattled the bosses. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I died on the cake rematch. I didn't die on anybody else, but the cake rematch I died. So no, good. That's good, DJ. I mean, I understand. I basically took a hiatus from October to January. I didn't do any creating at all. It feels good to be back in the saddle, but like, you know, I definitely have a different outlook now. Like before, like streaming was kind of the focus for a long time, or I would balance the two equally. Now streaming kind of takes a back seat, if I'm being honest. And I focus like my true passion is in static content, so that's where the priority lies. But I like to stream because it's a nice way to directly connect with everybody. Like when I have the downtime, I'm gonna stream, you know. So like I blow off real life friends to fucking stream. Like the IRL people, the local friends, you know. I'll blow them off for streaming. No joke. But like, unless it's like an event, like we just had a friend's 50th birthday party, you know, like I'm not gonna miss that. You love my background on the big Switch? Thank you. Let me tell you, I've mounted like several TVs in this house, and mounting this was easily the most difficult thing. I had to mount 2 TVs into concrete wall in the back in my gym, and that was still easier than mounting this. This was such a nightmare. Like, so I appreciate any love given about that Switch, because that was not easy. Hey, Bob. 50? Was it a massive hill? Nah. It was, she like rented a karaoke room and then had a house party afterwards. It was really fun. Like, I was like, you know, I don't think I could do this. I don't think I'd like, if I invited a bunch of people to a party, like, I don't know if anybody would show up anymore. So, but it was a lot of fun. I think it'd be cool if Mario RPG Remake had a classic difficulty mode, so you could have limited item storage and the battle mechanics. Or yeah, but I'll say this though, Gaming Turtle, because I played the original alongside Dread, and it, like, aside from the storage of items, everything felt identical. Like, and then I guess the super moves that you could use. And then being able to swap parties in and out. But like you honestly could play through it without doing any of that. And it felt identical, man. Like, it wasn't really much harder at all. I would just like for them to like just make it just a little harder, like do something different. It was too close. Did you earn the beetle? Yeah, of course. Of course. Well, wait, hold on. I don't know, actually. I think I might have skipped doing that. I actually might have skipped doing that on the remake. That beetle game is hard, dude. That that beetle game was so hard. Oh my god, I'm still doing it. Now it's been an hour. Oh my god. I'm sitting here bumping my gums. We're still gonna bump my gums, but I gotta play some Chrono Trigger. Listen, the goal today, we're just gonna play casually, and we're gonna try to get at least to where we have our first complete interaction with Frog. I'm positive that there's a ROM hack that makes it harder. Hey, welcome on, badass. But yeah, I think that's the goal, because we're researching Frog, because I plan on finally, I've been talking about doing this for years, and I need to know that I'm not talking out of my butt, and that means I got to replay Chrono Trigger, and I might have to complete the whole game to complete his full arc, because the arc ends with Matt. Never mind. There's people here who haven't finished it. I'm just saying, there are things at the end I need to know. I found a few Game Genie codes for Super Mario RPG that blew my mind. For example, one cookie makes Yoshi win the race. One? Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, Game Genie. I haven't thought about that in so long, bro. I used to have one. I used to have a Game Genie, but it was for NES, not SNES. Alright, let me hit play. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Oh, I'm not reading the EULA. If you know Life Fit, you should be able to finish the game pretty quick. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, you know we got to watch this. Oh, this one was not provided by Square Enix. You can hide this. I'm going to try. I'm going to keep my emotions in check. A one-hit kill code, you had to disable it when the bad guys turn. Or they kill you into one. Oh, wow. Da-na-na-na-na. Hell yeah, rest in peace. Ah, it broke my heart, man. Broke my fat little heart when he died. Funny enough, I have a friend who was like, come on, man, you're just starting up. Don't quit, as if... Oh. No, if you gotta quit creating for a while, that's your business, bro. Like, people gotta understand that. And it's like, you're not quitting, it's a hiatus. Yeah. Magus, the true hero. Not really. Magus is a little bit of a dick. Bob, how the heck have you been, man? Oh no. All right. What do we have? Dream's End. Everybody's all beefy. Millennial. Oh, is this new? I wonder what I did here. This isn't New Game Plus. I might as well do it from the beginning. Battle mode active. Graphic. Do I want high res or original? I think I'll do high res. Good for you. I'm doing great. You're at girlfriend's apartment. Her car is too cold to start today. Bought a jumper, but no luck. But all good. I'm unemployed, helping her out, looking for new jobs so we can buy an apartment and move in together. Just enjoying life changes. That's good, man. I hope the job search is going okay. Chrono, you still sleeping? Come on, sleepyhead. It's time to get up. Dear me, I forgot how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. I've never heard a bell in my life where I was like, that's a beautiful sound. Never. I've never heard a bell that made me go, beautiful. Must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair you just couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you better not let that giddiness get you in any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. You know Chrono is like 17. According to some promotional material. Yeah, get them fist pumps out, bro. Why don't you be a real teenager and go back to sleep? Wait, Mythical Ninja like Gomon? I got a really early interview. Didn't get it, but that's fine. I was actually ready for a new job. Need to clean up the apartment. I've been in for 10 years first. Have you looked in the work from home sector? Because that's like me. All of my future jobs, if I can help it, will be work from home. Hopefully my future job is my current job forever. So it's about time. By the way, you're gonna see, oh dear, what was her name? That friend of yours. Yeah, it's Luca. We're not changing her name. Luca, you're gonna stop by and see your new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, I'll run along then and be back before dinner. Okay. Hi, kitty. The name of this song is called Peaceful Days, and anytime I'm about to start playing Chrono Trigger, I start singing this song. Like, I was walking around for the past couple of days singing Chrono Trigger, or singing Peaceful Days. Oh, come on. But yeah, this is what I do. I think this is my favorite Chrono Trigger song. All right. Staying in a company job is rough sometimes, so it's hard to get competitive raises. Like, they lock in at 3%, not much more unless you change companies. Yes, it's true. If you never played Chrono Trigger, Vice, it's a turn-based RPG, so it's a little different from them, but Today is the 1000th anniversary at Kingdom's Foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. So you're telling me that if now that you're old, you're not going to enjoy it? Like, what are you trying to say here, bro? Huh. I highly recommend this game. Okay, we're going to try to do all the good actions. Oof. Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Are you okay? Oh, no, my pendant. Don't tell me I lost it. All right, so first you check on her. Then you get the pendant. Oh, thank goodness. My pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Yup. Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Yep. This will be fun! I have a question for you. If you can choose any video game music for a ringtone, what would you choose? I currently use video game music for a ringtone. And the song I use is called Password from Mega Man X. It's the theme when you're inputting the password in Mega Man X on Super Nintendo. And it's the theme that's playing while you're putting in your password. It's Marl, and you're? Chrono. What a nice name. Pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Okay. I don't know all the actions I'm supposed to take. My kitty ran away. Oh yeah, I gotta go save this girl's cat. It's over here. One step from your password being password. Follow me. Follow me, kitty. There you go. Yes. Good kitty. If it wasn't that, I don't know, dude. You're awfully yeah, that's right. I am. I'm very competitive. I use forest music from Super Mario RPG. Ooh, that's a good one. The forest maze? Hell yeah. Although, I gotta say, you know what? If I were to change it, it would be the Tadpole Pond theme from the Super Mario RPG remake. It's so good in the remake. But, you know, back then, Bob, I used to have a customized ringtone for every one of my friends. Like, everybody, or friends or family, like, they had their own ringtone. So, like, I knew who was calling me. And I could, like, just from the song. I had them all memorized. Boo, work sucks, bro. Is dancing part of this? Where are the other buttons? There we go. cool. I gotta go beat up Gato a couple times. Oh, there's nothing like a good fair save. You heard the gossip? No. Well, just between us, I heard that the king is tearing his hair out over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once, I'd like to meet her and see how wild she really is. Oh, she's so wild, bro. No, I do not want to exchange my silver points. Now I'm lame and often use that default ring for Android. You know what's funny is I would never do that, but I ever since I got my phone replaced, like by insurance, I refused to customize my phone. Like, I just swapped the SIM card and I basically just use it as is. I don't even have a desktop on there. I have like the default thing. My dear old wife made that lunch for me. Anyways, the highlight of my day gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. Well, I'm definitely not going to eat your lunch, man. Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Luca's bipedal robot battler, Gato. Yeah, I know I can win silver points. I'm a silver points god. Alright, let's go down here. Let me move my mouse. Okay. Melchior, the swordsmith, at your service. Might I interest you in any of my fine blades? Let me see. Yeah, I do want your silver sword, but I cannot afford it. Is there any chance you could talk that young lady into selling that pendant to me? No. What happens if I try to talk her into selling that pendant? No, No, I refuse to do that. It means a lot to her. There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord's armies. My mom said if we'd lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Okay, that's important to remember. Oh, you're gonna have to wait to see it. Sorry. I'm not spending my points with you. Frog is the worst. Agreed, Alex. Alexstria in here spitting facts. How are you, friend? Ha. Oh my god, Mickey Mouse balloon. Boo! I did it! Found a few weeks ago you can sync your Bluetooth to your Fire Stick. I don't have a Fire Stick, but it's good to know. Okay, wasn't there a thing where she's like looking at something and then you could walk off and she'd like be impatient about it? I'm never gonna talk her into selling your pendant. Mickey Mouse balloon, you're right. All right. What about the race? Can I bet on a racer? Where do they start racing at? Okay. I'm going to guess the kitty cat wins next. Winner last race was Steel Runner. Sure. I'm gonna guess Cadillac. Sure. Yeah, Cadillac. Are you gonna race? Go. Aw, man. It's this stupid lizard guy. Can I slow him down? Can I trip him? Hey. Dang. I was wrong. Failure. Yes. Let me. Now it's gotta happen. All right, guys. Let's do it. The real winner is me. Come on, Cadillac. Come on, Cadillac. Come on, Cadillac. Come on. Cadillac's in the lead. Let's go. I don't get anything for winning. What? I get 20 silver points for that? That's crazy. All right. I know there's a thing where she like looks at food and you got to be patient. But I don't remember where it is. That's the dude's lunch. Was it flat? Maybe it was in the first area, but I don't know where it's at. How about an Earthbound remake, but the graphics would be like... I've never played Earthbound. I've heard it's great, but I've never played Earthbound. Is that something I should play? Someday. I'm not spending my silver points with you. Steal his food? I refuse! I want to have a good standing when I'm in court. I don't want them to arrest me. No! See, that's something Frog might do. He's a thieving piece of garbage. And he's unemployed. Oh, wait, I think it's when I go up there. Never mind. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to go and fight Gato a couple of times. Stop punching me! We win. What system are you using this on? SNES? I'm actually playing this on Steam. I am on Steam. Wait, I don't have any. Oh my god. I don't have anything to heal. I want my silver sword early, and I don't want to be that guy who's like sitting here grinding out, killing to get the silver sword. But like I might do that. I don't have time. I need to stop messing around. Wait, do you sell it? I thought somebody sold items. Do you sell items? Yeah. No, I don't want that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. You can put this on your Steam wish list? As you should. Hey, what's up, MPS? How the heck are you, man? I hope everything in your world is peaches and gravy. I know what you're thinking. Peaches and gravy. That sounds disgusting. It is. Best RPG ever? It's hard to argue with that. But we're here on a mission to for character assassination. I'm here to prove that Frog is not who everyone makes him out to be. Also, how you doing, Gemini? All right. Doing all right here. Paul's when. Yeah, we're good, man. I'm on vacation. Basically, the reason I'm on vacation is I need to burn out the rest of my PTO I have for the year. Because it's basically use it or lose it at the end of our fiscal year, and our fiscal year ends very soon. Nah, it's hard to call it a remaster, but I guess it is. Yeah. We used to cash it out or do carryover. Now it's like it's use it or lose it. Which, I mean, honestly, I never carried over anyway. Well, I carried over once, but yeah, this is the Steam version. Let me. I'm using the updated graphics. Yeah, give me my silver points, bitch. He's gonna kill one of us this time. See if we get lucky. Please don't kill Chrono. Please don't kill Chrono. Please don't kill Chrono. He's dead. Please don't kill Morrow. Yes. Okay. Rip indeed. Ha! Alright, how many? 107. This will take forever to get 4,000. I can't believe I used to do this as a kid. All that, and I still am like 3,100 and some change short. I feel like this is the fastest way to get silver points. Like, you need 4,000 gil in order to afford the silver sword. Come on. Nah, this is gonna take forever. We ain't got time. Maybe when I play with Dread. Inflation. What equipment am I using? Huh. I've done it. Almost every time I played this game, I did it. Look at it. It's silver. I'll just get the bronze blade. You think the race? Which NPC? Oh, the guy down here who's like, oh, I think this one's got a chance today. I feel like it doesn't, like it takes too long. I feel like if you get strong enough, not only do you get TP for beating Gato, but you get strong enough to where you basically two-shot Gato.
Did he break in here?
Yeah, he broke in.
And take the gold?
Yep. That's your asshole dog.
Do you need anything? Do you want more
Water. Mhm. Thank you.
You want this open?
I mean, open's fine. He was already wrong. Let's see. See if we can change it. Huh! Get it, Steel Runner. Hell yeah. Any version of Chrono Trigger is money well spent? Yes. Wait. Green Ambler, hold up. Huh. Nope. It's the punk ass GI jogger. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Let's get a move on. Ha! Wait just a minute, I want to get some candy. Alright, do not touch the controller. Wait till she's done. You must be patient as she chooses her delicious candy. Excuse me, I'd like one of these. Sure, young miss. Hi, Anthony. Dude, my effing childhood. I remember riding my bike to Blockbuster to rent this game. That's amazing. That's an amazing sentence. Thanks for waiting. No problem. I'm patient. There's a video coming soon about Chrono Trigger, but I need to make sure I know what I'm talking about. So I got to replay it. Even I played this game I played through it like 5 times, start to finish. I've gotten every ending, multiple versions. The PS1 version of this game was absolute butt cheeks. Hey, I used to work at Blockbuster. I'm not 40, but I used to work at Blockbuster. Step right on up. Any with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. I think I literally have a Blockbuster bathroom key somewhere in my house. Step up here, you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. What does teleport mean? Luca invented this thing? I wonder what'll go wrong this time. The contraption is supposed to transport objects in the blink of an eye. Chrono! I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this will be fun. I'll watch while you try it out. I just want to point out that all of the love in this game is given to Frog and Chrono and Robo and Magus, but without Luca, none of this would have happened. The entire story wouldn't have happened. She is the most important character. What input do you use? HDMI 1? That looks like fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? Are you jealous, Luca? It's alright, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait here. And don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Okay, everyone, Let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. Yeah, it's on Steam. They need to move it to consoles, though. But yeah, the PS1 version of this is absolute butt cheeks. Like, it has the longest loading time every time you open your menu. It's crazy. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? You know what's gonna be really sad? Is the day that I die is when they'll announce like a massive remake for this game. That's when it happens. Luca, she's not reappearing. Well, all right. As you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, it couldn't have been a telepod. The way that rift appeared and the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it must have caused it all. Well, Gaming Turtle, you ever microwaved a fork? It's basically the same principle. If you just, instead of immediately turning off the microwave, if you let it go, it opens a portal through time and space. So you could do this too if you wanted. Like, especially if you wrap the foil, or if you wrap the fork in foil. The way that rift appeared and the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it, something else must have caused it all. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? The girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Y'all worried about the wrong stuff, man. This is what a hero does. Chrono! No, I'm trying to get you to open a portal through time and space so you can go on a time-hopping adventure and save the world from a parasitic monster that appears in the year 2000. It was 1998. If you had a choice between Chrono Trigger, Legend Dragoon, or Breath of Fire to get the Final Fantasy VII remake treatment, which one are you choosing? That is honestly a silly question. MPS. The answer is obviously Legend of Dragoon. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's Chrono Trigger. I would lose my mind if Chrono Trigger got a remake. Like, I don't even want that. I want Chrono Trigger to get a remake by, like, in the same style as, like, Dragon Quest 11. You know what I mean? Like, I want something on that scale. That it would be so sick. Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. You're damn right. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice. Let's just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. The pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. More! I need more power! There! I think we did it. Yeah, I just want, like, because Dragon Quest 11, like, it's the same graphical style, you know? It would look right. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. Sneaky Doom, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Turtle King. You made it home. Switching over to your Twitch. Hey, thank you, Anthony. I'm assuming that's you. Sneaky Doom. I'm guessing that was your Anthony. Thank you so much for the freaking subscription. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Here we are in the Middle Ages. Wow! Yo, real talk. Now I'm fiending for a Chrono Trigger remake. And people, and She Says called me out about this a long time ago. But like, people are like, yo, Ganon! Oh, we're talking about remakes and Ganon appears. Chrono Trigger more like Chrono Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. I don't even know what that means. Refund, please. I'm sorry, this game is one game that needs to have a remake. This is like one of the few where it's like hard to argue. It's pretty fantastic in its original sense, though. Can't be upset. Oh, I didn't even equip my stuff. Not needs to. Would be nice to. There we go. Would be nice to. This is not a game that needs it. You're right. Thank you for calling me out. It'd be great. Would not be upset. I'm gonna kill you and your ball. Alright, just because you kicked me in the shin, I'm gonna kill your ball first. Make you watch. No, it doesn't need a remake. But people are like, oh, if it gets a remake, I hope it gets the HD 2D. And I kind of agreed to that too. However, I think it would be better if we got a full 3D remake if it did do it. Like, fully commit. Make it to where it's like, you know, on something on the scale of like a Dragon Quest or even the Final Fantasy VII remake scale, you know? Like, that would make me happy. Anything is better than, you know, not porting it to consoles and this Steam remake. But most of the stuff that they've done, I'm happy with, like with the exception of PlayStation port. You like how he shakes his head no? Yeah. I scarce remember the days before the war against the Fiend Lord began. This is the reason we're here, guys. We need to learn about the Fiend Lord. The months turn to years. When will all this end? A millennial fair here? Have you been in your cups? Our kingdom is only 600 years old. King Guardia the 21st still reigns. Last I checked. Chrono, can you do this dumb thing? Magus did nothing wrong. That'll be another video. You didn't come all this way just to look, did you? Surely it's something you'd like to buy. I don't think so. I already have one of these. It's cheaper in the future. I think. Maybe it's the same price. I don't know. Ooh, padded vest. 300! I can't even afford that. Jesus. Highway robbery, lady. I'm not gonna... Remember to equip the weapons you buy. Listen, I'm not joining your army. I would never fight Magus unless... What did Magus do wrong? Magus did nothing wrong. When he turned Frog into a frog, did he go out of his way to do that? Or did Frog go to him looking for a fight? Was that really his goal when he recruited the monsters? Or was his goal to have an army to take on somebody much worse? Praise be! They found Queen Lean wandering up in the canyon. She'd been missing for so long, I'd feared the worst. And this time they do, because he's trying to save the future. She must be back in the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. Besides, he was just a misguided child. He was basically orphaned. Actually, how old was he when he got thrown into the time portal? I don't know how old he was when he got thrown into the time portal by Lavos and the Queen. I think our hearts are all a little more at ease now. When Queen Lee disappeared, it was all the king could think of. He thought the Fiend Lord's doing and dispatched soldiers to the four corners of the realm to find her, but she's been found, and that's all that matters. 43 years old? It's a good age. To be fair, I think it's mostly the demons I want to attack Guardia, Magus, and Magus Janus Fiend Lord doesn't care enough to stop them. That's why, this is exactly why we're playing. This is exactly why we're playing in it, because I need to be sure before I go speaking out of my butt. Toma! You an outsider too? The name's Toma. I'm an explorer, and if you can spare 10G to buy this round, I'll be a storyteller too. Another mug! Here, take my money. I will not be that guy. Cheers, friend. Well then, a promise is a promise. It's about the missing queen. My travels have taken me to the cathedral in the Western Wood, and there's something most peculiar about that place. It's only a hunch, but... Beg your pardon? They found Queen Lead in the canyon? Seems my suspicions were misplaced. I'm thankful for you to introduce me to this game. Of course. Where are you, you say? Some sort of... Wait. Where are you, you say? Are you some sort of simpleton? Even a halfway should know this is Guardia. Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. No, I didn't know that much. Truly? You're a wayfarer then? I suppose you might not know, if that's the case. Is my stupidity that unfathomable? Oops, why did I do that? That's 10G lost. I am lost on that reference, Bob. Oh, are you building the bell? I'm Banta, the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bell at the king's behest as a symbol of his love for Queen Lean. The Queen's Vanishing Act had me wondering if all this work would be for naught. After all, what's the bell without Queen Lean, eh? But it seems they found her in the canyon up north. She's back at the castle now, and I'm back to work. My husband wants a daughter, both clever and fair. Wait, are y'all? Oh my god. Are you Luca's ancestors? That's crazy. Hey, I'm hungry. Mind if I just make myself something? No, I don't mind. Go do your thing, baby. But it does make me curious as to what you're going to make. Because then, what if I want it? Pasta? No, you can have it. Okay. How far can I go? Alright, this bridge is still out. I can't do anything at the Xenon Bridge. What do you have to say about the Fiend Lord? Fiend Lord's army laid waste to this bridge. We're working to repair it, but until Sir Cyrus returns, we must see the kingdom's defense as well. I got news for you about Cyrus. Yes, Vice Gamer. It was on Super Nintendo. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. Tee. Oh, great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving. that we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious. I mean, delightful looking you are. I mean, if y'all want a piece, let's go. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Yourselves, it's just me. I'm not supposed to be here. Alright, let's go through Guardia Forest. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to target the middle. A certain magical index anime? I know nothing. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Playing it on my desktop with an Xbox wireless controller. But if you're playing it on your virtual desktop, well, that's way cooler. Hey, Ritter Crash, what's up, man? Bob, thank you so much for coming through and saying hi. I hate that battles break out in this area. I just want to listen to Secret of the Forest. I'm sorry. Ooh. Must not have heard about me of birds. Sorry, you're gonna learn. How have you been? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and whatever else is coming on. Bro, we're really good, man. The house, we bought a house. I don't know if you heard, but bought a house. It's coming along. And, it's, honestly, it's kind of been the dream. Work has been good. It's been slowed down a little bit, which is great. Yeah, man. I put up a giant Nintendo Switch back here. But buying our first house, that's why we basically took a little hiatus, is so we could get set up in the new house. It also has, it's a cabinet, so it opens. You're gonna, so I can hide snacks in there or whatever.
Butter news or marinara?
Marinara.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just because you recently had butter noodles. Halt! Who goes there? I've not seen your face before. And those outlandish clothes. Wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Say hi to Dread for you. Vice Gamer says hello. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. I suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Stop that at once. Queen Lean! That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But, Your Majesty, there's something strange about his look. You refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Please enter. really, it was expensive because, you know, I don't know if you ever bought anything from the website Etsy, but like they're pricey because everything's like handmade, you know. But like, I figured, hey, this is my office. I want to decorate it exactly how I want. So, if only Sir Cyrus were here. You've heard of him, surely? No, I've not heard of Cyrus. Tell me all about Cyrus. You don't know of the great Sir Cyrus? From what depraved village do you hail? Why don't you just tell me about him instead of shaming me? Long ago, a vile beast named Yakra lurked in the western forest. People were loath to wander near, but since the cathedral was built there, no monsters have been seen. It seems the place is truly blessed. Huh. Yeah. Atlanta. It's a good thing to invest money in. That's how I justify any stream purchase I make. It's not for me. It's for the people who watch me. So yeah. Yeah. But that's one great way of putting it. But it was a pain in the ass to hang because there used to be a window on this and then they added on the back end of the house. So like it was difficult to mount the TV and hang this stuff over the area where the window used to be. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare to mount that TV. I'm pretty damn good at mounting TVs, so. Even the one that fell. Yeah, it's actually not just a TV, it's actually a monitor. So like what I usually do, and I'm gonna do it right now because I'm cool like that. Let's do. So now I have the gameplay up behind me. Or if I'm doing a YouTube video, whatever game I'm talking about, I'll just have gameplay of it back there. He and a lone friend departed on a quest, and no one's seen them since. Dun, dun, dun. Flip Fantasia! What's up, man? Well, yeah, I would love to rest. Thank you. I don't want to use my potions. I like how they make the guards sleep in the freaking basement. And there's so many of them. Look at this giant castle, and there's like 15 guards in that tiny ass room. Unbelievable. Actually, it is believable. This is exactly believable. The dining hall is for members of knighthood, but you're welcome at our tables. Eat your fill before you go. Wait, what? What'd you say? At the upper left corner of the left table. Okay. Can I? What was your old name? Love the new studio setup you posted. It's couple goals. Aw, wait. Studio setup. I want power stew. That sounds delicious. I would eat that right now. Peep Fans! Yo! I have not seen you forever. Oh, the matching TV. Yeah, that's our living room. And it's literally so we can do that or play video games together, like the same game or whatever. But thank you. I'm dying. I'm dying of hunger. So why not go sit at the table? Sir, your meal is ready. Finally. Well, I wonder what he's eating. The Fiend Lord's troops better watch out for us. The Master of Kitchens has earned his post. His cooking is worthy of at least 3 stars. Out of how many stars? The stream room. Yeah. I put so much work into this room. It's kind of nuts. Like, like the cable management. That's the part that nobody sees. And it's like, but I do. So you and Your Majesty, the Queen, are acquainted? Don't be worried about my business. The kitchen's a battlefield in its own right. Have you come to season my broth with your lack of culinary expertise? Out! You've no place in my kitchen. Oh, and what is in the name of all that's good is this ice cream that Her Majesty so wishes I prepare? Jeesh. Your cables are a mess? No, say it's not true. Where's our food and drink? Oh, Commander, beg pardons, it's not quite ready. Can I help? My men and I risk our lives in this war. Is it so much to ask that you keep us fed? Quickly, now! Enough of your self-righteous ranting. You knights aren't the only ones putting your lives on the line for this kingdom. I think I've lost my appetite. I have no stomach for meat, braised, and cowardice. See that my men are fed. Damn. The commander's mean. He's a jerk. Master of Kitchens, go find someone else to command. I don't need you telling me how to do my job. For real, though, we can't feed the soldiers? Our commander is a good man. The master of the kitchens, but rubs him the wrong way. The new commander is working hard to fill Sir Cyrus's shoes. Bum, 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 bum. Might I understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife? I owe you a debt of gratitude. Might you know what befell Lean? She's been acting rather oddly since her return, and she seems to have lost the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Forgive me, you must be tired. Please, rest in the knight's quarters downstairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. Yeah, Chancellor, what's up? Come, tell me your feelings, Chancellor. What's up? Why are you leaving? Something fishy about Chancellor. Yes, the sprite work in Chrono Trigger is amazing. So that was one of the very few SNES games that really had such good battle animations. I don't even know how to respond to that. Like you didn't see Mario RPG. Had great battle animations. Oh wait, I already did that. The king's chambers are atop the tower ahead. The knight's quarters are downstairs. Yeah. I know where to go. I know where to go. What's over here though? You don't have anything valuable to say, do you? Wait, what? Queen's chambers are above. She has granted. Okay, so the king and queen have different chambers? I still don't know how to process that. 100 G? Hell yeah. Robbing this kingdom blind. I'll steal from the king directly. Oh, I can't open this. What do you want? Be gone from here. Punch that Chancellor in his chest. Between you and I, the Chancellor has been acting strangely these days. I spied on him sneaking out of the castle time and time again. Report this stuff. Report the stuff to your commander. You probably should do that. The only thing I've noticed out of the ordinary as of late is that the Queen's personal guard is that froggish creature has not been around. They say a curse turned him into a frog, but I question the truth of that. No doubt he's been one of the Fiend Lord's spies all along. Agreed. Agreed. This man's speaking the truth. Do you see this? Okay, he's not. Because he would never work for Magus. Magus would never accept him. I mean, at the same time, though, you know, Imagine having just the full king-size bed to yourself. As the king. You know? Bring the queen over when you need her. Let her go back to her chambers when you don't. No, I don't want that. Thank you, wife. I love you. Her Majesty awaits you. Queen's waiting for me in her chambers, though? Let's go. It's been over 10 years since Her Majesty first came to this castle, but she's scarce aged today. In fact, she looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance. You're the one who saved our queen. I'd be expecting someone a bit more dashing. Ooh, I want to slice you in half. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. Yeah, that's what we call it. That's what we call it, words. Come nearer. Don't be shy. Oh, I'm not, queen. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me, but everyone keeps calling me lean for some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. What's happening? I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. That's because she is. Well, that happened. Her Majesty's dismissed you already? Something like that. You didn't engage in any untoward behavior, did you? Oh my. Speak of this to no one, or there will be terrible consequences. I've not heard a thing. A great number of things change as the years go by, but there is one thing that will ever be the same. It's women and their insufferable love of gossip. Wow, bro. By the way, did Her Majesty see somehow not herself? No. Truly, perhaps yeah, you worry too much. Kidding aside, I get your point about Frog. I think he was looking for a fight. Well, Gemini, I'm dead serious when I'm making a video and talking about Frog. Like, that's the whole point of me playing right now. And I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about. Because Frog is... It's not that he's a bad person. It's just everything that happened with him, like him being turned into a frog, was his own doing. You know? Magus didn't go to his house. He went looking for Magus. Magus defended himself. And then he could have killed him. You know? And then everything else with Frog is just insane. Like, Frog did nothing. He did nothing to change the circumstance. Chrono! Whew. Okay. Did you find the girl? She what? She disappeared. It's just as I thought then. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks to be a lot older than the Guardia we're from. I feel like she should have said younger. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was Princess Nadia. Marl, that is Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lean. What are you making? That smells really good. Yeah. Smells good. Queen Lean was kidnapped, and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her. But now history's been changed. Mara looks so much like the queen that they probably called up their search when she appeared. But if the real queen is killed, Mara will have never existed. There might still be enough time. If we can save the queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must happen to the queen in this era if she isn't rescued. And if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. Okay, so here's point number 1 for Frog, or against Frog, okay? So, in the past, in 600 AD, she was the queen was kidnapped. And she eventually gets saved. Frog still tried to find her, not believing that, that was actually Queen Lean, but like either way, Frog failed to protect her. And like that, like it wouldn't have changed. It wouldn't have changed anything. Like our meddling did not affect this. This still happened before we got here. So I don't know that. And Frog had a direct hand in saving her this time. So, like, either way, Frog would have quit and become a loser in the stump for the rest of his life. He would have left the knighthood, abandoned his duties, all that. So, point 1 against Frog. We're already on it. We had to find the real queen. Yeah, no thanks to that fucking amphibian. But he never would have the need for redemption. We did not change this part in Frog's history. But he's not. He gives up. He gives up on the queen, on protecting the entire kingdom. We're proving it. Oh God. And here she says, yo, real talk, she says, what I would love to do is fucking sequence break. Funny you're here. I would love to sequence break. Like, I don't know which part we would do it at, but like, I don't know what's programmed into the game. But like, I would love to be able to like go to a different part of the continent before we're able to access it. Like, I don't know then. Just takes time to find. Maybe. But my point, right? I just want to make sure I'm remembering everything before I make a video attacking that amphibian. Because I will. Been talking about it for years. It's time to do it. Like, this, everything that's happening right now happened. Have you done? You already did a sequence break on Chrono Trigger? Nice. I feel like I've watched it. I had to have. A hairpin? Hey, this is Guardia's Royal Crest. No, don't get mad, y'all. Wasn't expecting that. So you were watching this whole time, Frog? And you what? You decide to drop in and just drop this sage advice after Luca gets smacked around? That's point 2 against Frog. So not only he's a bit of a grandstander. It's like, I'm going to watch, not help, and then wait for her to get smacked, and then come in and be like, lower your guard. And this is what happens to you. Come to save the queen? The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You're a... Chrono's a giant talking frog! You know I can't stand frogs. Me either, Luca. Me either. No! She says it's not true. Because he... Either way, this would have happened. Either way. When we showed up, the queen was already kidnapped. We did not do anything to make that happen. Frog stepped down regardless. Nothing changed it. In fact, you could argue he had a more direct role in saving the queen. The only reason when he steps down, he says it's because she got kidnapped in the first place. And that had nothing to do with us. He was already going to do that. I suppose I ought not to expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well. Do as you please. But I must save the queen. But wait! You don't seem like a bad frog. I mean, person. I mean, what should we do, Chrono? Go with the frog. Right, I guess I'll just have to get over my aversions to slimy, moist-skinned creatures. What's your name? We'll go with Frog for now. I could name him Loser. Because that is his destiny. To be a loser. But we'll keep it Frog. Frog will suffice. Alright. Nice to meet you, Frog. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage. Let's search every corner. What's up, bruh? One thing I would never trash talk Frog's ability in combat. Like him and Robo are like the most overpowered party in my opinion. It's like you almost can't die when you have both of them. You don't like the modern graphic? I like the modern graphic style. Not as much, I guess, as like playing it on an SNES, but good trigger, she says. And be like, it was, oh, I forget the argument. That one Twitter post where the guy was like telling the fib about old school graphics and how it was meant to look on CRTs and etc. I know you remember the post I'm talking about. Who gets the steel saber? Me? Let's go. Na, 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 na. You're humans? They've hidden the queen in the back. Please rescue her. I'm on it. Somewhere within this complex, there's a shrine to the Fiend Lord. I heard there's treasure to be found there as well. Is it something just with this military force where y'all, like, you have been rescued? I opened the door and let you out. Why don't you come help? Are you unarmed? Is that what it is? Oh my god. I've got extra swords. Like, you're literally knights. There's humans in here. Try and steal our bromide, will you? I don't even know what a bromide is, bro. You brought this on yourself, man. I don't know how much I believe that. Na, 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 na. The hell's the bromide? Honestly, if you weren't so inaccurate. I'd rather have the HP. She's so slow. Did I not get it? Said I got it. I think I got it. But I don't actually know what it is. It's not my inventory. It's not here when I'm like clicking. No, no, no. Ding. That's what the disguise is. Hurry up and change. No need to be walking around like humans in here. It's a dirty photo or magazine? Oh, okay. It's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be human. They're so smelly and repulsive. It's demeaning. Yakra's a genius. His plan to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. Now the Queen's ours, and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. Those ones we ate last time weren't so bad. And those 2 soldiers we just caught look plump and juicy. Take that. 100G. All right, we gonna throw hands? Oh, how good of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be pleased. Please pass the time here with us until he has a chance to come greet you properly. Did you by chance come to save Queen Lean? Oh, you did. That's good to know. Came to rescue me? How kind of you. But I assure you, there's no need. The master of this place, Yakra, is so very kind. I've decided to stay here. Please make yourselves at home too. Okay. Oh, this we needed to see. Oh, great Magus. Magus the Great. Your eyes are brighter than the stars. Your flowing hair like waves atop the sea. I'm not going to sing all of this. My counter bid really needed more eyes on it. I know, dude. I know. Even those miserable sunny days abate when we feel your seething hate. Even brightened halls hold no fear, just so long as you are near. Magus, oh Lord Magus, you are fiend Lord and Savior. What a good leader that he has such devout followers. You see anybody singing me songs about Frog? Of course not. Don't be in such a hurry to leave. Please take the time to enjoy yourselves with us. Yeah. Stockholm Syndrome. You know, that is the name of my favorite song from Blink-182. Fun fact. Jesus, I actually brought you up earlier in stream because I was like, someone asked me like what game I would ever want remade, and I was like, She Says called me out a while back because I was talking about how I would have loved like her. I would have been okay with just like an HD 2D remake of this, but it's because it's like more likely to happen than a full 3D one. But of course, I want a full 3D one. So that's my answer from forever now. Like HD 2D would be great, but like, why not a full 3D one? Like it would definitely be better. Intruders! Stop them! It's a good joke. Let's not get rid of our good save. All right. Oh, it gave me a shelter. Oh, stop that, you idiot. I said 1,000,000 times. That one's just a decoy. Huh? I probably shouldn't have woken this guy up. Sneaking past me, huh? You must really think you're smart. Damn. Do we really have to jump that guy? That's ruthless. What purpose did that serve? Look how good Frog is. Like, I never doubted his combat prowess. Okay? Never. He's a very powerful amphibian. It's just a horrible person. I'm about to prove to you in just a few seconds just how terrible he is. No, not a few seconds. We're on part 1 of a larger outline. There's a delay between the 2 streams. I switch over to Twitch. What would you like a remake of? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what's happening on the YouTube side of it. I gotta mess with the restream stuff, and I want to undo restream, and I want to redo or do it through Stream Elements. Anyway, because the YouTube side always has problems. But what I was gonna say is, I was talking about you earlier before you were here, because I was talking about how you called me out when I said, like, I was one of many who said that if we got a remake of Chrono Trigger, like, I'd be happy with an HD 2D, but I said that it would be great. But the only reason I said that is because I figured 3D won't happen. Yeah. Just, it'd be crazy. And like I always said, I would love to have it in Dragon Quest 11's like style and engine, you know? It would work. Now that I've gotten my Mario RPG remake wish, you know, it's like, all right, time to have a new wish. So it's now this. Give me this. Chrono Trigger, I think Square actually asked a creator, and they infuriatingly said HD2D. I can understand some of that sentiment, because it's like you want to preserve what this game was, but like, we have it. I would like, give us the 3D, you know? Give us something amazing and fresh. Yes. So, like, if you want to play the original, we can just port it, you know? Let us play the original. This works just fine. But, like, if they're going to pump a bunch of resources in, like, go all the way, you know? Ow. No, gaming tour. You're supposed to be playing Chrono Trigger. You gotta beat that. What boss you stuck on? Is it the Gaia boss? Giga Gaia? Okay. Giga guy, yeah. Epic! Oh my god, Alex, get that out of here. Epic, thank you for the 46 months, man. Tales of Grace is a banger opening. I have never played it. I thought about picking it up when this remake came out, or remaster came out, but... Magus' fight and Giga Gaia are my toughest. Like, I literally stopped playing this game because of Giga Gaia. Giga Gaia can be like a hard stop. Miss my face? It's right here, man. I'm back. The Giga Gaia Masamune can be a hard stop. Magus can be a real hard stop, and then there's some later, like even the final boss themselves can be a real hard stop. Like Chrono Trigger's final boss is like not the easiest. So wait, why am I walking now? Is my controller bugging? Yeah, movement's set to run. Oh, there we go. That was weird. You think the bridge skeleton's a hard stop? But yeah, Magus, Masamune, bridge. I think Giga Gaia is a harder stop. Also, that the fight right before those two bulls or whatever can be tough too, but oh yeah, maybe. Legs broken. Look at that. Breaking leg. What? My controller is acting crazy right now. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. It is time you bid farewell to this world. I give you plenty of time to prepare yourself. You! How did you get in here? Frog! Flee, your majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend. Be careful. There's no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. Intolerable frog. Let us see you hop your way out of this. Enough of this Chancellor charade. Not charade, charade. Because he's classy. Does he have a counterattack mechanic? Who are you gonna kill? She's dead. He's dead. Oh wait, not yet. This is gonna get me killed. Yep. There we go. Lavos is just trying to live his life, man. Everybody's got to eat, bro. Thank you, Frog. I knew you'd come to rescue me. His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, Chrono and Luca, for your aid. And I as well. Please accompany us to the castle. You will be most welcome guests. Whew, my thanks. That monster stuffed me in there like a sack of coin. Oh, Your Majesty, I am undamaged, as you can see. Yeah, she didn't care. Do the events of Chrono Trigger get referenced in Chrono Cross? They most certainly do. There's even recurring characters. A lot of them. In fact, I won't tell you who, but something pretty major happens to at least two of them. Two of the core cast in Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger. You cannot know how I worried, Lean. Yakra, that vile beast, impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again. Here we go. Pay attention. Pay attention to this loser. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Either way, he failed to protect his queen. We had nothing to do with this. Frog! He left on his own. Not because we did anything. It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain at this castle no more. Chrono, you've the makings of a great swordsman. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. You just watched him quit his job after he failed. What do you mean he's not so bad? I am forever in your debt. Who knows what would have happened to me had you not come a little later than you did. By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot all about Princess Nadia. Chrono, where did the princess disappear? She may be there now. Oh yeah, this girl is traumatized. No, 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 no. Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia. Chrono. It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, You came to help me too. Wait, Your Highness? Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to trick you. My name is really Nadia. My father is King Guardia the 31st. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else. But if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Chrono? I would have. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go. Let's go home, Chrono. We fixed one tiny little mistake. Yeah, it was 33rd. You're right. Bump, 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 bump. You must be the real Queen Lean. My, we truly could be twins. You get along well with the king now, you hear? Or I'll get angry. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to do that, would I? Never mind. I just wish you all the best. Okay. So I think we are at a good stopping point for Chrono Trigger today. So that's the first thing I needed to confirm, is that Frog left because he failed to protect the queen. But either way, we did not influence that to happen. Like that, either way, he had failed to protect her. Either way, she was kidnapped. The only thing we influenced is that they stopped the search early. So, what I wish we could see right now, honestly, and I don't think it matters, but like, what happened if we went to the lower island right now in and checked his stump. But I think it just the game would program him into just being there. It wouldn't really make a difference. He would just be there and his stump being a broody bitch. So kings don't live long. All right. All right. So we're gonna call it for now. I'm gonna kill it. We should raid out on Twitch though, the very least. Let's see who's on. Of course, no one's playing based games like this. I haven't seen my friend Jazzy in a long time. We could raid it over to her. She's playing Balatro. But I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm off. I know I got to do at least one YouTube-y thing, but that's really it. Yo, Sneaky Doom, thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. Have a good one, MPS and YouTube. Have a good one. But yeah, Star Ocean video coming soon. Give it 2 days. 2 days. So. And we're going to have another TikTok series, I think. Depends on how fast I can get through it. I can't commit to it till I know how fast I can get through it. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Bye.